If y'all know someone that needs the information, make sure you let them know. Go to bit.ly/King Ashley Ann, bit.ly/King Ashley Ann, bit.ly/King Ashley Ann. You can do anything. So, housekeeping number one that you guys need to know about, okay? Several of you guys have been getting your manifestation kits. You know what I'm saying? You've been getting your millionaire manifestation kits, your biz builder boxes with all of your goodies, okay? Yeah, you guys, yeah, yes. So excited. Are y'all? I'm excited, all right? You know, I'm already out here using my good old success planner. You know, already out here getting busy in the 365 marketing guide 2.0. Look at that. Look, y'all, this weigh about 4 pounds on its own. Okay, I ain't playing no games. Okay, high quality in these streets. So that is coming. That is there. Okay, and on top of that, y'all know you got about another $2,000 in digital products, and I'm still touring with adding a couple more things. So you get all the physical stuff, and you also get the digital products. You know it's on the little forums out there, okay? Thank you for everybody who's been DMing me and letting me know that your boxes have come. You said, love it, got my kit today. You almost passed out. Cheers, clink, clink, clink. Yes, and in case you're wondering, yes, the crystal infused water bottle does come inside of the kit as well. It actually comes with a little koozie that looks like this to help control the temperature of your drink, and you can hang it, attach it to a D-ring and whatnot. And you also get the manifestation mug. So yeah, the kit is lit. The kit really has everything in it that you need, okay? Housekeeping number 2. It's my birthday month. Y'all know every year I show out around the birthday. This year is no different than any other year. So what I am doing this year, this week in particular, is I am doing a content creation workshop that normally would cost $497 to attend. Now, if you sign up for it today, you can slide on up in there for $36. Okay, bleedy blink, 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 just like that. So click the link in my bio, tap the first button. You can come in for the $36. It is first come, first serve with the seats. I'm only allowing 500 people in at that rate. It is a live workshop. The workshop will take place this Saturday at 10:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. Mrs. Echelon, thank you for the badge. Thank you, okay? So that's housekeeping number 2. Govern yourselves accordingly. If you know you're struggling in these streets with creating content, specifically content that is converting people into buyers, bringing people into your stores, getting them to your website, getting them to put stuff in the cart, sending them to your podcast, getting them to go to blog, you know, that thing. If you're struggling with that, you need to make sure you come to the workshop this weekend. We're going to be creating content for physical products. We're also going to be creating content for digital products. And we're going to create some social media content, okay? Gang, gang. She love money, gang, gang, right? So that's that. Housekeeping number 3, okay? I don't know if y'all know this or not, but I'm giving away $36,000 this month. So every week, I'm literally giving away the coins, the money, the bag, okay, to the Kingdom members. So if you want to win some money, because I'll be doing a giveaway Friday or Saturday. I might give away money Friday and Saturday this week, okay? You would need to have purchased a ticket to this workshop, okay? Whatever deal I drop for the week, that's how you get into to win the money, okay? Money is going to be given away in increments of 36. I ain't giving nobody $36 though. We're not doing that, okay? You can win either $136, you can win $360, you can win $736, or you can win $3,600. That's how the cash prizes go, okay? On top of cash prizes, I'm also giving away all kinds of other stuff, okay? Now, my birthday is actually May 16th. That's next Sunday. Blink, blink, blink. Okay? So, y'all know I'm really going to be clowning next week. I got all kinds of gifts, okay? We're giving away laptops this year. We're giving away credit repair this year. You know, because some of y'all credit is messed up. You need to get it. You said you can't make it Saturday. Will there be a replay? There's an option to purchase a replay for just $17 if you want to do that, just like that. Shout out to everybody talking about they received their kits. Yes, okay. So that is that. You said you got the exact crystal you needed. Is the mug sent separately? Yes, the mug is sent separately. If you don't have your mug with your box, it should show up in the next 3-day window of it. But yeah, we send them separately because we didn't want them to get broken. There's a lot going on in the box. I'm still testing other boxes, so we'll see what happens in the next few weeks. But yes, the big box comes first, and then the little mug comes. Some people got their mug first, and then the box came like the next day. But they show up together. You get two. Okay, so that is how that goes. All right. Now with that being said, grab your pens, grab your paper, grab your tablet, whatever it is you use to take notes. Content is about to begin. If you don't know me, my name is Ashley Ann. I'm a public speaker. I'm an award-winning luxury event designer, but most importantly to y'all, I'm a business builder. I broadcast typically, 3 times a week, tips and tricks to help you catch the coins, paper the folds, and all the shmoney you're missing. I said all the shmoney you're missing. In these streets, I'm a king and a queen at the same dang time. Get into it. Check it. Why? You're not going to find anybody that has more receipts than me. If you are in this broadcast and if I've helped you make some money, don't drop the dollar signs, the credit card emojis, drop the euro, the yen, the dinero, all of that. Y'all know my favorite, all the money bags, okay, in the money mouth, okay? I love German wine. Happy birthday. You're my mommy's birthday twin. So doing that, you trying to get the box. Let me see. It may have a funnel attached to it, boo. It may have a timer. Let me go see if it's a timer on it. Let me take it off of that thing real quick so you can get your box. Okay. You said you got your mug in the box together. Hey, some people got their mugs in the boxes together, and for some people they're coming separate. But it's okay. They come in. Like everybody has been telling me though, they've been getting them within a 3-day window of each other. But anyway, if you feel compelled to tell people in here how much money I've helped you make, you can drop that too. If you want to tell them what it is that you do, you can drop that as well. Now, okay, let me make sure that I put this out here in these streets. This information that I'm giving today is definitely pay 99, okay? It's pay 99 out here in these streets, okay? Which means when this broadcast is over, it's gonna be delete 99, okay? That's what that means. It means when this stream is over, I'm gonna delete it. It's not gonna be here anymore. So I am saying that to say, if you know someone, okay? If you know somebody and they need this here information in these streets, okay? If you in here and you know somebody and you like, ooh, sis, ooh, bro, you need this. You need to go ahead and invite them right now. Tell them to come on. Okay, tell them that. Tell them to come to Shimon. And for everyone that got the kits that are international, y'all, your kits are coming. Y'all just, boy, the shipping is next level in these streets on these kits, okay? So if you are across the pond, okay, if you're above me in Canada, if you are, I think we've had some people in Australia. Shout out to my Kingdom members in Australia. Y'all be holding it down. Y'all be ordering all kinds of stuff from us. It's coming. It was sent via UPS, okay? So yours will come via UPS, and you should have them in the next 3 to 5 days, I would hope, okay, for all our international people. We may switch over to FedEx later, but right now UPS has been handling it for us, okay? So just in case, I know some of y'all that are international, y'all like, where my box at? We didn't forget about y'all, okay? We just had to use a different shipping mechanism for y'all, all right? Now, with that being said, if you in here, you know what I want to see. Ready. Let me see it roll through those comments. HW Active 2021. Thank you for the badge, my love. Thank you. Okay. Let's see. Earth of the Skate said 100K month. Highest earning. Yes. Clink. Cheers. Hey, Kareem from Canada. Thank you. Those of you that are trying to get the manifestation kit, you should be able to click the link and get it. I just I put the timer on pause for a minute. So if you want to order, jump on in there, okay? Now, 3 rules. If it's your first time here, don't let it be your last time here. You can text the word commas with a K. Commas with a K, okay? Text the word commas with a K to 501, okay? 285-8966. Again, you can text the word commas with a K to 501-285-8966. All right, and I will send you a free marketing training, and it's a video training with a worksheet, and you'll also get updates of whenever I'm doing live streams, because y'all know the gram be hating on me sometimes, okay? If you're outside of US or Canada, click the link in my bio and join the Royal Court, and I will be able to send you emails. My emails come from supportca@ashleyann'sevents.com, okay? Number 2, if I say something and you don't know what it is, pipe up. I understand you're not a marketing strategist, right? You're not a sales conversion guru. You're not an ads genie. You're just a person with a gift or a talent or a hobby or interest or something that you love how to do. And my goal is to help you get paid with it. So you don't have to know everything in here. You don't have to pretend like you know everything. Pipe up and I will do my best to answer you, okay? So that we can get you on the right page. And then rule number 3, don't be a hater. Tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell a pimp, tell a player, tell a heifer, tell a hustler, tell somebody on your upline, tell somebody on your downline, tell somebody on your team, tell somebody with a dream, tell somebody about your girl. AM Sweetness, thank you for the badge. Infinite Earth, Infinite Arts Trinsic, thank you for the badge. Thank you, love. I had to lean to the side and get that in, all right? Anyway, so let's talk about why your content isn't converting. And if some of you guys are like, why does it matter if my content is converting? Okay, so if you don't know this in these social media streets, and you can ask any of us that make like 6, 7, and 8 figures from social media, we will tell you in a heartbeat, content is cash, content is cash, content is cash, content is cash. Panther King Graph, thank you for that heart, okay? Content is cash, content is cash, content is cash, content is cash. Say it with me, class. Content is cash, content is cash, content is cash, content is cash. That's how it works. And I almost forgot. Oh my gosh. Everybody give it up to the big G-O-D, because that's who gave me the gifts of business, beautification, and hospitality. That is who has allowed me to help over 11,000 people make money with their social media pages. Right now, over 700 of my clients are 6-figure earners. 149 of them have done $1 million in under a year. And I have 9 clients right now that are earning over $1 million a month, okay? Oh my gosh, I was tripping. I almost forgot. Okay? Reggie. Now I'm ready. Woo, Lord, that was a close one. Woo, can't let that happen out here, honey. I know some of y'all like, what's the big deal, okay? I believe in the Lord, okay? A most high ultimate source, and I definitely believe that my blessings and my good things and my strategies and everything, I think that it comes from the source. So I like to always give gratitude, you know what I'm saying? That's just how I live my life. You can live your life however you want to live your life. And those of you that have followed me for years, you guys know that I literally always start off my broadcast with giving honor to the Most High. And so that was weird, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody trying to be out here slipping up, you want to slip up. Okay, you know what I'm saying? I like what he gave to me. I don't want it taken away. Okay. Don't say Nuvo. Thank you for the super heart, my love. Okay, now, back to what I was saying. So, content is cash in these streets. It's not a way around it. That is your currency. Okay, so I'm going to try and break this down in a really quick little thing that you can remember, okay? And I always love CC, God rest her soul, because she told me this is one of the things that stuck the most ever that I taught her, okay? So this is how it works. Queen first, thank you for the badge, my love. First thing first is you catch people's attention. Your content is attention. I know some of y'all like, what? That's what it is. Content is attention. So that's number 1 when you're on social media. My job and your job is to catch attention. Now, not attention to everybody, and we're going to get into that, okay? But you're looking for the attention of your target audience, your niche. Now, y'all know we spent the end of April talking about that as I was going through CVO. So we ain't going to just y'all already know what's up with that, okay? Second thing outside of attention is you have to catch interest, okay? Interest. So once I have your attention, I have somewhere in between 2 and 5 seconds for you to decide if you're interested in what I'm saying. Miss Echelon, thank you for the badge, boo. Right? So if I'm talking to something that maybe is like a pain point, a desire, a goal, something that's one of your hobbies, you know what I'm saying, a community you're a part of, and I'm saying something that you can agree or disagree with, it doesn't really matter. But if I got you interested, right, then number 3 comes the invitation. None of these things are possible without content, and the content has to keep all of this going. It's how you deepen your relationship with your followers, okay? So the invitation is an invitation to follow. When someone follows you, the invitation then becomes an invitation to, you know, maybe network or hang out with me outside of social media. It could become an invitation to buy something. It could be an invitation to come to an event, podcast, those sorts of types of things. But that's how it goes. Attention, interest, invitation. Attention, interest, invitation. Attention, interest, invitation. Attention, interest, invitation. Okay? Just remember that. Attention, interest, invitation. Okay? Shop Cornelia Home. Thank you for the badge, my love. So, your content is your currency out here in these social media streets. And I know a lot of y'all are like, my content is amazing. My content is so good, but no one sees it. I'm not getting any followers. No one's buying anything from me. I don't understand what's going on. I'm about to say this, and I'm going to say this with love. Okay, I'm going to say this with love because I love you. I really, really love you. And I want you to win. And I want you to understand everything that we share together inside of these streams is based off of me wanting you to win. Okay, this is based off of me wanting to see you get results. Richard Talk, thank you for that badge. Your content is trash. I said what I said. Hey, Studio Yvonne, your content is trash. Your content is trash. Your content is trash, 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 trash. How do I know your content is trash? Because like you just said, I'm not getting any new followers. No one's converting. No one buys my stuff. No one talks to me. It's trash. Okay? Now, a lot of people have a hard time with this. Hey, Pia, because at the end of the day, you think because you put a lot of time, okay, and you put a lot of effort or you spent a lot of money into this content, that this content is amazing. You don't get to say what content is amazing. Your audience tells you what content is amazing. And I will give you guys a prime example, okay? So this was probably maybe like 2 years ago. I would put all of this work into making my videos like so beautiful. They were like super high produced, like best cameras, you know, all this like super amazing editing in them. I had all these beautiful like little filter boxes that like my videos could go inside of. Like, I mean, when I say they were gorgeous, but y'all was not with it. It was like, womp womp. Y'all know little Charlie Brown teacher? That's what I missed what I have been saying. Sherry Coco, thank you for the badge, love. Okay? Like, literally, womp, 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 womp. That's what I miss well have been saying to y'all. Along with Allison, thank you for the badge, my love. Y'all were not feeling it. Y'all were not here for it. Why? Because your audience tells you if the content is good. Now, what I cannot stand, but y'all see me post it all the time, and I think it's ugly. Let me show it to you. Let me show it to you. I'm gonna show it to you. Let me show you what I post all the time that y'all like. I don't like it, but y'all like it. Hey, Boss Bays, what's going on? And put it on mute, okay? Let me put it on mute and keep it cute, okay? I don't like this, but y'all like this. This is why I post this. Y'all see that? Let's see. Let me go back. To what's in my inbox, but I said what I said. Hold on. Let me pause this thing. Y'all see that? It's a video with my camera, okay, with my phone or my tablet. What's there across the top? A headline. Simple headline. This is what y'all like. This is what y'all respond to. This is what y'all watch. This is what y'all save. This is what I give views on. This is what gets me engagement. This is what gets people to buy from me. This one got 76,900 views. Instagram's still playing with my algorithms out here in these streets, okay? The super fancy, high produced, super edited, amazing, gorgeous editorial. Y'all, y'all was not here for it. Whatever I was saying, whatever I was selling, y'all were not buying it when it looked like that. Okay. So I don't know who need to hear this. I don't know who I'm helping right now. Sis, sir, whatever you got going on. Okay. You need to pay attention to what your people are telling you that they want. Y'all want to know something else that y'all like a lot? That I was just shocked, because I used to put so much effort into creating like the most beautiful, amazing, gorgeous, well thought out, designed like posts ever. You know what y'all like? This, a plain white background or a black or blue background with plain writing on it. That's what y'all like. That's what y'all like. That's what you want from me. That's what y'all like. Now, do I have, look, I'm going to show you another example of something that's super pretty. Okay? Something that's super pretty. This one took way more effort. Way prettier. Way more effort, way prettier. Okay? Literally, half of the likes. I don't even know if it got half the comments. Let's see the comments from this one compared to the other one. Yeah, this one has 136 comments and that other one has 16 comments. So for the aesthetics of my page looking the way that I want it to look, you said really? Yes, really, okay? And then here's another format. Now this one is pretty, okay? And it took me a little effort to make this one. But you notice, even though I have a colored background, it's really, really simple as far as the 1, 2, 3 in a title. It doesn't have an image behind it. It doesn't have like really strong period. You said it's boring, but it's what people like. It's what they like. You just got to get the people what they want. You got to get the people what they want when it comes to content. And literally, this is what I'm telling y'all. Like, some people are like, oh, I make the most amazing content. You know what I'm saying? Blah, 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 blah. I put so much effort. I put so much work into it. Your page is, I've had girls tell me like, well, your page could look like people, they'll DM you. I can style your page. I can make it look this way. I can make it look that way. Blah, 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 blah. XYZ, element of P. And I'm like, no, sis. And you ain't making no money on your page. And I know this, okay? And then you go see somebody, and I'm not saying that your page is supposed to be like chaotic and crazy and hard to follow. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, okay? I'm not saying that. It should look like you made some effort. You should look like you're above average, especially if you're selling something. You want it to look like you took some type of time and care that you put into it. But I'm just telling y'all that some of this some of y'all are not posting for days because you want everything to look editorial. You want everything to look like, you know what I'm saying? Exactly. You out here putting together a whole production. You want everything to be edited. You want it to be airbrushed. You want it to be filtered. Like, you out here like you're a Kardashian, and you're not a Kardashian, sis or sir. Okay, you're not. And this is the thing. The Kardashians have whole entire teams. They have whole teams of editors. They have whole teams of writers. They have whole teams of correctors. They have whole teams of photographers. They have all kinds of special tips. They have all kinds of assistants. They are literally taking 700 or 800 pictures to choose one image to put up on the page, right? And they have something that you don't have. They have been on television for years. They're in media for years. They're on stages and podcasts for years. They're doing collaborations with other people that have millions of followers. They've been doing this for years. So they have millions and millions and hundreds of millions of followers. It's not the same playing field. You know what I'm saying? And y'all are literally going sometimes weeks without posting because you haven't had time to edit an image the way that you want to edit the image. When literally you could take your picture, put it in Snapseed, probably do like some light color correcting or something on it in like 2 or 3 minutes and post it up. Blink, 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 and go on make your sales and go on about your business. Now, I'm not poo-pooing on like super high production content. That I'm not saying that it's bad. That's not what I'm saying. Okay, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying a lot of you guys are in your own way because a lot of this content, I'm telling you because I know from experience, a lot of the content that we're trying to create or this look or this aesthetic, our audience doesn't even like to consume that type of information from us, and they don't like to consume it in that way. So a lot of times your content is not working for you is because you think it's valuable, but your audience doesn't see value in it. I can't say gifted tip, just like basically keep it simple, because your audience may like things that are like super elaborate. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to get into like how to figure out what your audience wants, what your audience likes, but like everybody's audience likes different stuff. That's what I'm saying. You have to figure out what they like. Like for y'all like, hey, CWC by Debbie, thank you for the badge. Like y'all like, even if it's fonts, y'all don't like my fonts really to be that busy. Y'all want to be able to look at it like really quickly and get to the point. Remember, attention, interest, invitation. If y'all can't figure it out in like 2 seconds or less, it's a move on. There's like 1 or 2 scripts that I use, and y'all will notice very rarely do I post something where the whole entire thing is in script. Most of the time it's just a word or maybe like a headline or a title or something, because if it's too cumbersome, y'all not here for it. So first mistake is, just because something is popular doesn't mean it's going to work for you in lines of conversion. And I'm saying this because we want prosperity over popularity, prosperity over popularity, prosperity over popularity, prosperity over popularity. Okay? A lot of you guys are aiming to be popular. And I'll give you a prime example. I ain't going to call out nobody's names. Don't get nervous. But I have guys in the DMs all the time too, but this is specifically a common issue or complaint that I'm noticing with girls. They'll come into my DM and y'all want to be like a life coach or a business coach, or you're a wealth builder, or you do something with like Forex or investing or something. And y'all are like, I don't know why people aren't converting. They're not buying my stuff. But then you're like, but I put up, y'all won't say it's a thirst trap, but y'all are like, oh, I'll post a selfie and I'll go to your page and it's a thirst trap. And there's nothing wrong with a thirst trap from time to time. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I be feeling myself. Sometimes I be like, okay, girl, you sexy today. Okay, somebody need to see. Let me post it. I get it. I understand it. But if you've built your whole page off of like sexy content or the sexually charged content, and I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it, but if that's what you're building your page off of, and people aren't really used to engaging with you as far as like what's coming from a mental capacity or seeing you as a resource or you having a valuable voice, this is why you're having a hard time converting, right? And so what happens is then you end up going back to the content that works because you're addicted to popularity, right? And I tell y'all all the time, a lot of times my posts that get the least amount of likes are the posts that make the most sales for me. People aren't liking because they're in my DM asking me questions. People aren't liking because they went and clicked the link in my bio to buy something. Would I rather you click and like a post, or would I rather you click and buy something? I want you to go buy something. I mean, preferably I would like for you to do both, but most people ain't gonna do both. If I say click the link in the bio and go register for this workshop, click the link in the bio and do XYZ element of P, and you go do it, win. Hey, Style Creative Agency, thank you for the badge, okay? I have a lot of people that'll comment underneath posts, but they won't like it. You know what I'm saying? And y'all are so obsessed with trying to get a like instead of focusing on a conversion. This is messing you up, okay? So we got to get it out of our head that popularity means prosperity, because I talk to a lot of people that are very popular, that have very large social media following. Some of them even have them little blue check marks, honey, and they broke it and broke. I can't tell you how many people, you know what I'm saying, I come and, we get them together on the money train. But it just is what it is, okay? The next biggest mistake that I see people making, okay, they confuse frequency with consistency. Frequency and consistency are not the same, okay? Just because you're somewhere all the time does not mean you're consistent. And if you're not consistent, people are not going to purchase from you, okay? Just because you posted 12 times today, you know what I'm saying, does not mean you're consistent. Consistency has to do more with the tone, the voice, the group or groups, your niche, okay, or your niches of people that you're speaking with, being consistent with a specific subject matter or like topic, right? This is consistency. This is why you have some people, they literally may only post like once every few days or once a week. I've even seen people that post once a month, and when they post, their stuff is going up because they have been consistent in the same industry, in the same interest, in the same topic, in the same community, in the same group. Now, I'm not saying that you can't ever diversify from, whatever that initial topic is. That's not what I'm saying at all. But I am saying that 80% of your content needs to be in line. It has to be consistent. Like, you got to, what they say, keep the same energy. You need to keep that same energy. A lot of y'all's energy is all over the place, or a lot of y'all, like, literally every 30 to 90 days, you're doing something different, and your audience does not know what to expect from you. They literally don't know. And they're like, yeah, she was in an MLM last week, and this week she's selling flip-flops. And next week, she going to be cooking chicken. And then she going to sell paparazzi jewelry the next week after that. And then the next week after that, she going to be on her workout tip. And then the next week after that, she going to be at a car show. Then she going to be on her holistic energy stuff. Now, you see what I'm saying? And I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with having that many interests. But at the end of the day, people get really confused easily. And so they kind of need to know, like, what to expect from you. So it's important that 80% of the time your content fits inside of specific parameters, okay? Number 3, okay, third next mistake that I see that's happening all the time is that you guys are too focused on the wrong metrics. A lot of y'all have never looked at your metrics. You don't know how to read your metrics or your analytics. You don't really know what they're telling you. And so you're kind of walking around out here aimless when your answer is literally like right in your phone. Okay. So those are the 3 biggest mistakes that I see when it comes to content not converting. So let's talk about how to fix these particular mistakes. And we will probably be here like today and tomorrow. Okay. Or today and Friday. All right. So first thing first is you actually have to have a strategy when it comes to your content. And I know a lot of y'all are like, a strategy? There's a strategy. There's a rhyme and a reason for everything when it comes to your content if you're looking to monetize the content. Okay. And what a lot of y'all are doing, I call it ramming. Okay, you're ramming. Okay, that is random acts of marketing. That is what ramming is. Okay, you just out here just doing everything. Y'all like, I seen this girl do this and she got 1 million likes. I seen this dude do this and he got 2 million views. I seen this group of people over here doing this and they lives be popping. They had 9,000-10,000 people. I'm finna do everything that everybody doing. Pop, 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 pop. Again, you're not consistent and people don't really know what to expect from you, right? And this is a problem because you can't ever get anyone interested. Even if you call, remember, it has to be attention, interest, invitation. If you got their attention, but you can't get me interested because I'm confused about what you do or where you're at, I'm off to the next thing. Okay, I'm not really paying attention to you. And then if you come back and you do something very, very different than what I followed you for, now whenever I see you, I'm like, what is that? Why did I follow them? Who is this person? I don't even understand what's going on here, right? It's not working. HW Actor 2021, thank you for the badge, my love. Okay, so we need a strategy. Before we can get into the strategy, and I'm going to tell y'all what the strategy needs to cover, okay? But first thing first, everybody's strategy is going to be different because it's going to be based on your KPIs. Does everyone in here know what a KPI is? So how do you know what the strategy, that's what I'm talking about. Listen, Linda, listen. By the way, you can click the link in the bio. Get your millionaire manifestation kit, aka your biz builder box, honey. It is literally everything that you need to get it popping, included with a smudge stick and frankincense and myrrh. Okay, shout out to all the no's. Okay, so a KPI is your key performance indicators. Okay, key performance indicators, and every single one of us in here are gonna have different KPIs. Okay, so for me, and I'll give you an example. This is mine. It may not be yours because clearly I'm an educator, right? I teach people how to make money. I teach you how to get the bag. So for me, whenever it gets into content, okay, you said the link wasn't working when you clicked it. Wait a minute. Let me see. Let me go over here and click this link. I mean, you might be right. It might not be working, but let me go see. Click here. It's the third link in the bio. I'm clicking on it. I'm clicking. It's working, boo. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me see. I think it's a deadline funnel on it, boo. I think that's what's going on. Let me go ahead and turn this funnel off, okay? Let me see. I think that's what it is. I think it's a funnel on it. I think it's a deadline funnel that's on it. Let me turn it off. Oh, it say it's not on here, boo. I don't know. Let me see. I'll send y'all a text. You said the link is on. You got my seat. Okay. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Let me keep going though. Okay. I'll go look into it and see what's going on. You said still give you said I'll go look at it and I'll see what's going on. We gonna see what's happening out here in these streets. Okay. We gonna see. Cause this ain't right. We gotta get this fixed. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get these fixed because we need to make sure y'all can get your kids. It's going back. That's definitely a funnel. It's a timer on it somewhere. I just don't know where the timer is at. I'll find it though. I will find the timer. And we'll get it fixed. Okay, so we can order. We gonna see if we can get the timer straight though before I get off of here. Okay, now, so for me, because I teach content, okay, I teach people how to make stuff. I teach you how to make money online. I take you know, a little bit of nothing, turn it into some, that whole shebang, right? That's what I be out here in these streets doing. So for me, when people look at my content, one of my big KPIs that I enjoy, one, I'm looking to see the traffic. And what I mean by traffic, how many people actually click the link in my bio, right? If I say, hey, go click this link in the bio and make this happen, right? If I say, go click the link in the bio and make this happen. That's the first one that I'm looking at. Then when I'm looking at my traffic, the next thing that I am looking at, okay, if I'm keeping it 100, if it's just a piece of content, I look to see how many people save my content. Okay, that's another big one for me. I know some of y'all are like, what? I look at how many people saved it. Because if a lot of y'all saved my content, that means that you thought whatever I put out there was useful or valuable. And so typically what that means is that you're going to continue to buy with me. You're going to continue to come back and watch me. That's normally a good indication that you may hop into my royal court, right? And join me and rock out with me and what I got going on. Now, somebody else's KPIs may be totally different, right? For you, maybe you host like virtual events or physical events and you need people to actually know that your event exists. You need them to see what is going on right now in these streets, right? Maybe that's what it is that you do. And so if that's what you're looking for, you may be looking at views. You may not care how many people like it, how many people save it. You may not care about any of that. You may literally just care about the whole views, the views of it all, because you're trying to get awareness. Does that make sense? And maybe like when I run Facebook ads, there are different ads that I run and I have different goals, like, and we have these things that are called awareness campaigns. And so if I have a new product or if I have a store or something, or I'm having an event that's coming to your city, well, I just may need you to know who the crap I am, right? That may be what I'm looking for from you. I just need you to know who I am and that I exist, right? And if that's what we got going on and I want you to see it, maybe, I don't know, I want you to see some of my content 3 to 5 times that week, that may be the KPI that I'm looking for in that case. Does that make sense? So like for everybody in here, all of y'all have totally different objectives. And so this is going to have a lot to do, if in all honesty, when it boils down to, excuse me, when it boils down to like your actual strategy, your actual plan, whatever is going to be happening for you. Okay, so what works for Alyssa is not going to work for Ashley. It's not going to work for Sean. That's not going to work. You see what I'm saying? It's going to be different for like every single one of us in here. Everybody, I'm picking up what I'm putting down when it comes to that. I have people who come in, right? And they literally straight up and down will tell me, okay? I have people that come in all the time and they'll be like, oh, I need sales. And then I'll go and be like, well, no one really knows what you talk about, right? They don't trust you or see you as a resource in that area. And then so when we come in, like sometimes our path to make sales for them is literally to start the awareness ads that I was just talking about. And it's not even like an ad for people to buy. It's literally just, I have them make me like 3 to 5 ads where they're just giving out content and helpful information. And once, and then from the content and the helpful information that they're giving out, then people start to know that they exist. And we'll say, okay, you know, people that watch, I don't know, 50% of this video, or people that watch 75% of those 3 videos, now we're going to turn around and we're going to offer products to them, and the people will buy from them because now they know them for that. So if that makes sense, like everybody, like you're going to have to pick out like what's your goal. Do you want people to opt into your list? Do you want people to get into a mobile community with you? Do you want people to like drop more comments, you know what I'm saying, when you're posting something? Do you want more participation inside of your live streams? Like, it's literally going to be different for every single one of us in here because everybody has different products and different models, okay? Then, once we figure out our KPIs, okay, and we figure out, do I want views, do I want shares, do I want likes, whatever, next thing is we have to know who we're talking to. Like, who are you marketing to? Y'all always get in trouble because y'all think everybody and they mama is your customer, and they not. They not, okay? I always tell y'all, is 1 to 3 niches is who most of y'all had. There's a few of you in here who may have like 5 niches, but most of you guys in here have 2 or 3 niches, or 2 or 3 people, okay? You said, so in order to make money off Instagram, a product should be, model should never be, what? I don't know, I missed the question. It seemed like a good question. It says, so in order to make money off Instagram with the product, should the model never be to make money, but to be engaging because it converts sales? Yes and no. I mean, I've done lots of videos about that where I tell people the key to sales is literally it's information, whether it's entertaining, whether it's thought-provoking, whether it's educational. It's literally trying to inform your customer. Think about it. Do you want to follow a walking, talking sales ad? Do you want to open up your phone and every time you go to somebody's page, you're like, buy, 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 buy? No. But if you go to somebody's page and they're teaching you something, or they're having a conversation with you, or they're making you laugh, or, you know what I'm saying, they gave you a little known fact, you know what I'm saying? Like, if it's fun, if you enjoy seeing like what's over there, or maybe you just like their perspective about something, you are probably gonna want to go back to that page more frequently and find out more about those people than you are from somebody that's just like, buy this, buy this, buy this, buy that. And I'm not saying that that model doesn't work, but if you look at most of the companies that are like always constantly selling, or they literally just put up their products, like you'll see, like, okay, prime example, people come to me all the time and they have online boutiques. Or they have a drop shipping store and they're like, my products aren't selling, my boutique isn't selling, because they're trying to model themselves off of a company like a Fashion Nova or something like that, right? And so Fashion Nova has a huge marketing budget. Like, they're able to get reality stars, celebrities. They are working with different influencers all the time. They're spending like major money on these campaigns, right? And so because they're doing this on a regular basis, there's so much awareness there about that brand, about that company, about those clothes. Of course, you can go to their page and all they have to do is put up the cute outfit and a button for you to buy, because you come over there looking to shop. They let their brand ambassadors and their celebrities and their influencers create the content for them. They're letting them show you like how to rock the looks, or how to partner stuff together, or how to pose inside of it, right? Or what events you should be wearing that clothing to. But if you go to another smaller brand, like I think at this point a lot of people know Swanka Posh, right? Or Swanka Posh. Those are the girls with the jeans that like have unbelievable stretch. you will notice that they do a lot of sit downs. They talk to their audience. They show people how to like actually put on the pants. They show people how to style. They have like a whole girl chat thing. Like you can learn more about their lives. They show behind the scenes and with their models and when they're setting up stuff. They're not just out here just putting up clothes and that's it when you get to the page. Now, if you're going to be running like an extensive campaign when it comes to like Facebook ads or YouTube ads or Google ads or something, and people are seeing it all the time to buy, then you can get away with just posting up an outfit or just posting up an image. But for most people, if you're a smaller brand or a smaller company, you have to have more engaging content to get people to want to buy. And I tell people this all the time that have boutiques and drop shipping stores, when things aren't selling the way that they think that they should be selling, or they're not moving as quickly as they think they should be moving, I tell them like change your marketing method, change it more to like content based, right? More on like testimonials, before and afters, showing people how to put together the outfits, the clothes, things like that. That's what's going to work for you to get you to sell, unless you have an extensive budget that you're willing to roll out when it comes to marketing, so that product can kind of be seen everywhere. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how it works. So essentially, like, the end of the game, like, yes, we want to make a sale. Everyone's in business so that they can stay in business and so that they can be profitable, right? We're all in business for that. However, at the end of it's the same thing with a hair company. I tell people all the time, I have tons of clients that are out here just like killing it. They're doing 6 and 7 figures a year selling hair, but they don't just sell hair. They do more content on the page. So anyway, that's how it works. Let's take a few minutes for Q&A, y'all, and I'll come back. I got a photo shoot tomorrow, so I don't know if I'm going to make it on tomorrow, but I will definitely be on Friday if I'm not back tomorrow. And we're going to keep going through like why the content isn't converting and how to fix it, okay? So let's do Q&A for a few minutes, and then y'all know I'm going to get on down, you know, because it's my mama's birthday, and I got to go see the mama. Okay, I got to go see the mama bear. But yes, engagement, and you should think engaging and informing. That's the way to go with your content. That is called soft sales, okay? Hard sales is when you just flat out say, buy this, okay? Soft sales is when you're kind of using more of like the power of suggestion. And so I give you an example. So I don't know if she's still in here. Earth and Escapes is one of my clients. I got, first of all, shout out to Earth and Escapes, okay? When I say I have the best clients ever and my people love me, okay, y'all make me feel real special. So I needed, like, she has a spot remover, in case you guys don't, it's natural spot remover. She has a toner, she has a cleanser, she's expanding her line. So I wanted to get a spot remover because you can't see it right now because I've been putting cocoa butter on it, and I guess the camera angle is not really showing it. I don't know if y'all can see it, but I got a spot right here. It's faded, but it's right here, okay? I don't know. I had went somewhere, I got a scratch in the face, it gave me a spot. And I was like, you know what? I was like, let me get one of her dark spot removers and see, you know, what it can do. And then I was like, well, I might as well get the whole line. You know what I'm saying? I might as well get a toner. I might as well get a cleanser. You know what I'm saying? I might as well get the whole moisturizer, the whole shebang. Then, so I was like, hey, I was like, this is what I want to get. This, you know, yeah, what's up? Or whatever, right? Not only does she send me that, y'all, okay? She sends me shades from one of my favorite designers ever, In Rhoda Eyewear. They're so cute, and they got the little bees. She knows I like the little golden bees, okay? She sends me Pocky sticks and hot chew. Oh, baby, okay? Babe, you want to talk about somebody feeling special, okay, when they open it up? I was like, yes! So anyway, I forgot what I was talking about. And there was a point to that, and I got distracted. Oh, soft sales. Soft sales. So anyway, y'all, if y'all follow her, often you will see her putting up videos or posts of her, like, with all the packing, all of the shipping, all of the bags going to the post office, doing the big carts, the bins being filled up, right? That is selling. That's a way of saying you can purchase, right? You can order from me. My stuff is good. It's out here in these streets. That is a soft sale. If she puts up a post and she shows like one of her moisturizers or something and talks about the ingredients in it, and then says you can go click the link in the bio, you know, and get this moisturizer, or it's a part of this kit, that's a hard sale, okay? So a hard sale is like just direct, boom, this is my offer, go and get it. A soft sale is whenever you're going to do more like information about the product, showing your day-to-day, your behind-the-scenes type stuff, you know, the actual work, more about the company, maybe talking about the ingredients, the supplies, stuff like that. That's going to be more of a soft sell, if that makes sense. So your goal is to inform and educate and soft sell to people. Let's see. Earthen Escapes. Earthen Escapes. Earthen Escapes. That's the name of her. I'm trying to get appointments for my facial waxing business. Get them in there. And her. Y'all got some wild questions down here in this queue today. Do you suggest planning your content for the whole week? I do a week, but I do day by day too. So I have I guess what they would call like a loose content calendar. So y'all know where. This is how I plan my content. See that? That's a whole year. This is how I plan my content. So I have like a loose guide, and so literally I have a theme for the month. I teach how to do this inside of here, and y'all know it comes with a whole video tutorial. So I teach for a month, you do your overall theme, and then I break down however many weeks are in that month, and I basically break down the subsections that go into that theme. And that's how yes, honey, the thickness of it all, okay? And so anyway, from there, that's how I plot out my content. So I have a theme. I know what products I'm focused on. I create my content around those products and what we're focused on. And then literally, you know, I start to do a deeper dive as I go in. So I may have like my first 10 or 20 pieces of content or something kind of outline like this is what I'm going to do, or this is what I'm going to talk about. And we're going to talk about this tomorrow, like how you get to it. I mean, not as extensive as what's in here, but I'm going to give y'all enough where you can get something done and get some results for sure, for sure. So we go through that. And then once we get through that, then we start getting into like the day-to-day. So like, let's say I have my loose content that's out here, and then something else, because stuff always happens. Like we live in the real world. So there's like political stuff, there's pop cultural stuff. There may be something amazing that happens in your life, right? Or something that you can turn into content or something. You may just be driving around or walking around at the park and get inspired. You know what I'm saying? It could be anything like that. And then that's where you're going to be like, oh, you know, let me turn around and let me make this some content. You know what I'm saying? Let me do something with this. So a lot of times I will wrap that into like whatever is in my plan, if that makes sense. And you say you're so ready for your kid to arrive. You're back. Look, it's coming, Elle. It's coming. So many people have been like getting them over the past few days. What is that book? Oh, this is my 365 marketing guide. This is literally how I plot out what my growth should be, like what my revenue is going to be, what flash sales I'm having, what promotions I'm going to do, if there's room for me to create like new products, what everything is wrapping back into on the core product. That's that right there. 365 content, 365 marketing guide. Yeah, this is inside of the kit. This is inside. I don't know what's going on right now because I went and I looked at the funnels. I went and looked at the timers. Like when you go into the back end, there's no timers on the page. So I really don't know what is happening. And then when I went into deadline funnel, I went and I looked to see what was in here underneath that attached to the kits. And literally I deleted them out of here and they still not in here. So I don't know. Like, I mean, clearly for some reason it ain't meant for you to get this kit right now. I don't know. I mean, I want you to get the kit. I want the kit to be with you, but it keep rerouting because clearly there's still a funnel on it. There's a deadline timer on it somewhere that's cutting it off and rerouting it. So I just got to find it. I don't know what the name of this, timer is. I got to find it. Can I get the planner separately until I can afford the whole kit? Right now, no, but you should be able to in like a week. Give me like somewhere in between a week or possibly 2 weeks. And because we wanted to take care of everybody that had pre-ordered first. And then everybody that got their kits, we wanted to make sure all of them were like stocked. They got all their planners. They got everything in it. And then I have the second ones that are coming in. And then you guys will be able to like just order. You'll be able to go back to get just an individual planner or a planner duo for sure, for sure. What if you're doing all these, but you're only attracting other business owners rather than buyers? Then you're not doing all of these. I know you don't like my answer. Remember, like, you have to niche and you have to target, and I'm gonna go through the questions. But if you're only attracting buyers, that means you're disconnected from your audience. That means you're not in touch with what they need, what they want, what they desire, what questions they have. You're not in touch with, you're literally not in touch with whatever their pain points are. And, or if you're in touch with it, you're communicating it in a language that they can't understand. And what I mean by that is, like, okay, so I talked to y'all about marketing concepts, strategies, plans, conversions, sales, all that kind of stuff, right? So I use language that we understand inside of our community. I don't use specifically a lot of industry jargon and industry language. And this is what I mean. We were going through one of our funnels today in our morning meeting, right? And I saw the subject line of one of the funnels. And I was like, we got to change the subject line, right? And I was like, we have to change the subject line, because if you're new to this concept of making money through your social media pages, you're not going to know what that particular term means. You're not going to know the importance of that term. And I'll give you a prime example. If I would have changed the name of my broadcast, instead of, how to create content that converts or whatever, and I would have changed my subject line, and I would have, like, texted everybody and said, I'm going to break down, I'm going to say we're going to do 3 major keys to how I make $1 million a month, right? There would be so many people in here. Like, literally, I could have probably triple what's in here right now in the broadcast, because people don't understand that content is really a key to how you make money on social media, if that makes sense. So if you're picking up all industry professionals, then it really has something to do with probably like your language, and you're probably using jargon or language that your audience doesn't understand. Or literally you're disconnected and you don't know what your people need, and because you don't know what they need, you're not producing content that they find valuable, because it's not speaking to them and where they are right now. Your audience member, aka your customer or client, they literally have to look at whatever, and they have to identify. They have to say, that's me, that's my situation, that's my problem, or that's my goal, or that's where I would like to be. And if people can't look at it and see that just like that, then you're not connected to the audience. Okay, so anyway, y'all, I'll be back tomorrow or either Friday. We're gonna keep on going with this. Y'all, don't forget, click the link in my bio, tap the very first button to get into the content creation workshop. It's this Saturday at 10:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. Okay, it is a live workshop. We're gonna be out here creating this $1 million content. We're doing content for physical products, digital products, and also for your social media. And this workshop is normally $497, but I'm letting y'all in for $36 because I'm celebrating my birthday. Blink, blink, blink. So click the link in the bio, tap the first button so you can get in for only $36. And I will see y'all tomorrow or Friday with the next portion of this, okay? Bye, everybody. Excuse me. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are on the planet Earth. If it's morning time or daytime, have a productive day. If it's evening, get yourself a good night's rest, okay? Take your vitamins, wash your hands, and don't talk to strangers in dark alleys. Bye, y'all. All right, I love you guys. Have a fabulous day. Stay safe, stay clean. Like what we teach, work. Blink, blink, blink. Boom, there we go.